Hi everyone, welcome to Age Graceful Soulful Eats. I am going to attempt to do something I've never done before. I am going to record on one camera as I prepare Sunday dinner, and then I'm going to go on live on another device. So give me one moment while I power this up. Okay, it says that I'm live. So, like I said, I'm on two devices, and I'm just going to wait to see if I'll get some people to join me. It's a little late. Some people might be cooking themselves or either having dinner. I went to a graduation party last night. Hey girl, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'm recording on one device and going live on another. And it was getting kind of late. I got a late start. How you doing? Hey Bob girl, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to record while I cook so I can put it on the other channel. You're doing good? Glad to hear that. Barbie Pink. Hey Kimberly Rose, how are you? What am I cooking? I'm going to be doing candy, sweet potatoes, smothered cabbage, and smothered pork chops and gravy. That's what's going to go on now. So I'm going to get started because I know they hungry around here. I got a late start. My former student, oh, let me sit down so you can see my face. My former student, she graduated yesterday, and I went to her graduation party yesterday evening. It was really nice. Yeah, so it's Sunday, and so I'm like, I want a little bit of soul food, so I'm just going to fix this like really quick. I got mostly everything prepped, and I'm going to get it on. I usually like to have dinner done by 6, but it's going to be more like an 8 o'clock thing tonight, I guess. But it is what it is. Hey, May, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Did you guys cook your dinner already? I'm doing good. Fab 5 says, I'm doing great. It looks like you're cooking up something good. Yeah, I'm going to try to, because next Sunday is our day, so I won't be in the kitchen at all, but everybody's hungry, and so I'm going to throw something together, and hopefully I can get it done and watch a good movie tonight and have a nice plate of soul food. So I have my phone on this side over here, so I'm just going to walk around. I'm going to get started. Your dinner is done? Fab 5 says, I'm done. I cooked up something quick. May says, I'm about to make some greens and cornbread. Yeah, I'm going to do cabbage. So what I did is I washed a small cabbage, and I have this large pot here, and I only put maybe to here with water because there's already a lot of liquid in the cabbage. And so I'm just going to finish cutting this cabbage up and adding it to the pot. I'm just going to get it prepped. I'm not going to put it on though until I get ready to put my meat in the oven, because cabbage doesn't take that long. I hate having cabbage and it's like really soft and mushy. That's not good at all. Sometimes if you like, you can put like bacon or smoked neck bone, or cook a ham hock and let that boil for a long time to get that tender, and then add your cabbage leaves at the last minute once the meat is tender. But today I'm not using any meat. I am going to use some chicken base. I got two kinds here. I got this chicken soup base, Oh, my connection is unstable. Please wait while trying to reconnect. I don't know if you guys can see me or if it's connected or not. Hey, PJ, how are you? Pad 5 says fried chicken, mac and cheese, green beans, and cornbread. Hey, Newsy, how are you? That sounds good. Fried chicken is always good. I had chicken the other day. Smoked the Buds from the UK. How are you? Hey, Crystal. How are you today? Mama Styles, Crystal. Then I have this one. This is my favorite by LB Jameson's. I like this one. It gives chicken and dumplings a real good flavor. Your chicken soup. Things like that. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in the pot with my cabbage, and I'm not going to use this one. This one it's a soup base, but I like this one better. So if I have this, I'd rather use this one. So I'm just going to use maybe a tablespoonful and put that in there. And I think I am going to add just a little bit of crushed red pepper flake. Just a little bit. Just to give it a little kick. And I'm going to put this on the back of my stove. I'll cut that on later. My sweet potatoes. I have these already cubed and ready to go. I just have a couple of more to finish, so it won't take long. I had 2 potatoes about that long, and I just peeled them and cut them into rounds like this. Chris NYC, you need some? Hey, Alizé. Hey, Rob's Aquatics, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. After the rounds, I just cut and cube it up like this. And put that in my pot. And these have already been rinsed off. And then I like to put vanilla flavor, granulated sugar, cinnamon, and butter. And that's it. These I'm going to put on first because they take the longest so that the syrup will become thick. So I have all my potatoes here in the pot. And I'm going to add my water. This is 4 cups of water. And then my cinnamon. Probably about a teaspoon of cinnamon. I don't measure. And then the sugar. I put quite a bit of sugar so that it'll candy. This is a half cup spoon in this container. So I'm going to use about 2 cups of sugar. That's 1. 2. Vanilla flavoring. And I use about a 1/4 cup of the vanilla flavoring because this came from the Dollar Tree and it's not as strong as like McCormick or Watkins. That's about it on that vanilla flavor. And then a stick of butter. And I'm just going to open up this stick and put it right in. So that's like a 1/2 stick of butter for each potato. Then I'm going to cover this and get this going. I'll let that come to a boil, and once that comes to a boil, I'll start my pork chops. Hey MK, how are you? Reckless sir. Butter your biscuits. Rob's Exotic says, what's for dinner? Smothered pork chops, smothered cabbage, candy sweet potatoes, and cornbread. PJ says, hey MK. MK says, hey at 5-5. Regular sir is laughing. MK says, that sounds good. Well, I hope that it'll be good. I hope that it will, because we're ready for it to eat. It's been a long day. And like I said, probably most of you have already cooked or eaten. I'm usually not this late. Newsy says, okay, be right back. MK says, that sounds good. Fab5 says, what are you drinking? Just some soda pop, some Tahitian treat fruit punch. Just something to wet the whistle. MK says, I always eat late. I typically don't eat late. Fab5 says, Sophia's passion for cooking says, hello, Age Graceful. Hello, how are you today? Welcome to the live. I haven't had a chance to see you guys this weekend since I had a couple of events to participate in. Sophia says, hello everyone. Sophia says, I'm very well, dear. And you? I am good. Fab5 says, hi, Sophia. Sophia says, hey at Fab5. MK says, everyone please give this live thumbs up. Thank you, MK. I appreciate that. Look at me touching a non-touch screen. Rob says, I sure would like to taste those pork chops when they're done. How far do you live from New Jersey? I don't know. What is that? Like about at least a 10-hour drive from Detroit to New Jersey, if not longer. I've only been to New Jersey on the bus to go to, and I don't even know if that casino is still there. Trump Tower? No, not Trump Tower. The Taj Mahal. Trump owned the Taj Mahal. That's how long ago I went. Like about close to 30 years ago. It was a very beautiful casino, and the girls, their costumes were so glamorous. I was just mesmerized by the headgear and how short their outfits were, but they were tasteful. I had just never seen anything like it. Okay. Oh, I'm a regular at the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. Okay, so it is still open. Do you win there? I won when I was there. That was my first time ever playing a slot machine, and I won. I was so excited, thinking that that's all it would do is feed me money, and then I ended up giving the money back. I felt so bad. I just stayed in my room for the rest of the trip. It was just like an overnight trip, but it makes you learn a lesson. I think I played a dollar machine and won like maybe $220. And I liked it because the boardwalk was like right behind the casino and hotel. And so I went and walked on the beach, and the sand is like no other sand that I've seen. It was so thick and it was so hot. You couldn't walk in it in your bare feet. You had to have on sandals or else your feet would get tore up. The sun was so hot. I'm going to cut on this oil now so I can get these chops going. I'm just going to move this pot. This just has like a little bit of barbecue sauce. Sometimes some people don't want gravy. They rather have a little bit of barbecue sauce instead. Look at me trying to touch where I can't touch. DeAndre Walker, hey, how are you? Welcome to the live. I'm just here recording quick Sunday dinner and decided to go live at the same time. So I could see you guys. I missed everybody. It took me a couple of days to stop being so sad about our friend and supporter Nicole. Like I just really didn't want to do anything this weekend. Hey Tim, how are you? Welcome to the live. I'm just sitting here cooking. I wish I had somebody to cook for me. But I'm like, while I'm cooking a quick soul food dinner, I might as well record it for the other channel. So you guys go ahead and love on each other and say hello to each other while I get ready to season these chops and get them down in this oil. TRTE, hey, how are you? If I was there, I would cook it for you all. Rob says, on the top floor of the Taj Mahal, they got the best buffet you have ever ate. Really? I can't even remember. I think I just went out and got a burger while I was there and some fries. The Beast Within, hey, what's up, fam? Happy Sunday to you. TRT says, you know I can burn a little bit in the kitchen now. Oh, okay. All right. I had to look out the window. I saw somebody walking past. My son and I, we went to get some weed and feed and grass seeds. So he's out putting that down now. Now when I come this way, I can still read. TRT says, hello everyone. Rob says, at DeAndre, just checked out your channel and the notification bell is on. The Beast Within Fitness, what's up everybody? Happy Sunday. Oh, I read that, I'm sorry. MK says, what's up Beast? Rob says, at the Beast, is that your real profile picture? The Beast says, what's up, MK? That fried gator had me stuck, bro. MK is laughing, and DeAndre says, same here. Who cooked some alligator? You cooked alligator, MK? I like alligator. It's a there is a restaurant. It's a Creole / seafood type restaurant here. Hey Breezy, how are you, baby? You too, PJ. And they have gator, and that's the only appetizer I get. The name of the restaurant is called Fish Bones. It's so good. Rob says, at the beach, just hit you up on your channel. MK says, I made an alligator enchiladas. Oh, okay. So that means the alligator was soft then. It had to be soft if it was in an enchilada. I'm used to having it like coated and deep fried like you do shrimp. The bee says, thanks, Robs. Just hit you back. DeAndre says, wow, I love enchiladas, but that alligator, though, I don't know. Oh, you fried it first? Okay. Yeah, that probably would make it a whole lot better if you fry it first. Hey, Christine, how are you? It's not quite time for dinner. I'm getting a late start. I slept in after the party, but I was so glad when I turned the corner that I saw that I had lights. There was traffic lights on the corner. Rob says, thumbs up at the beast. Christine says, good in you. The beast says, wanted to snatch it through my screen, MK. Yeah, so that's another reason why I'm kind of getting a late start on cooking, because we didn't have power Friday evening through, what time did I get home last night? About 10:30. And I think the power had only been on for like about 15 minutes. Okay, I'm starting to smell my oil, so it's getting close to time for me to drop these chops in. Chris says, text me when it's ready. Rob says, my favorite dish I would have to say is oxtail stew. Oh yeah, I make some good oxtail stew. MK is laughing at the beast. Christine says, yay, does that mean you'll join me tonight for the Dazzle Creator? So it'll be 10 o'clock my time, right? It'll be 9 o'clock my time. Okay. So if it's 9 o'clock my time, it'll be 8 your time, because I think you're an hour behind me. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Okay. Yes, that sounds doable. I don't know how long I'll be able to stay, but I will come, since I have power now. So on my pork chops, I love something that comes from, I don't know if you guys have, what's that store? Save-A-Lot. And it's similar to Aldi's, but they have something called Soul Seasoning. I love this because it's the perfect mix of everything. And then I'm just going to add just a small amount of paprika. And I really don't need anything else. Everything is in here. It's kind of like Lori's, but like to the 10th power. This stuff is so good. So I'm going to put that on my chops. And these pork chops have already been washed. You have to make sure you wash your meat off, because they have like small pieces of ground up bone on the meat from them slicing them with that blade. And then you have pieces of fat that adhere to the meat. So you want to get all that off. And then you don't know who been touching it. So I don't know if they be washing their hands back there, but just rinse your meat off really well before you season it. And when you get home after you buy meat, what you can do too is before you put it in your freezer. I just bought this today. Before you put it in the freezer, you can to make things go quicker, you can wash your meat and season it that same day and put it in freezer bags. And then all you have to do is take it out and let it unthaw. And then you can get busy and get it popping. Get it in the oil, get it in the oven. These chops are on the thick side. I'm going to show you up close what these chops look like. That's why I'm not just going to fry these alone. Look how thick these are. These would be good on the grill outside. I like thin chops when I fry them. Quick fix thin, but these are almost as big as a steak. So I am going to brown them real quick in some flour in this hot oil, but I'm going to put them in my roasting pan. And then I am going to put them in the oven to smother. So I have my bag with my flour here, and I'm just going to shake them up in the flour. I'm just going to put a couple at a time since they're so big. Go over the sink. Give them a shake. And then over to my hot oil. Oh yeah, that's real hot and popping. Just shake off your excess flour. And I think I can get one more in here, so I'll take this one. Hey, Megan Fox. Hey, Kate's family. Hey, Mia's Life Diary. How are you all doing? I got devices all around the kitchen so I can see. I might not catch everything, but I'm going to catch most of it. Some stuff I see in replay. Megan says, hiya, Kate's family. Kate says, I am well. Thank you very much, Megan. Megan says, hello, sweetheart. Kathleen says, thanks at Rob. Rob says, you can't go wrong with pork chops. They're very reasonably priced and they are so delicious. Deandra's smiling. Megan says, I'm good. Thank you, Mama. Hey, Farrah, how are you, love? MK says, everyone who just joined, please thumbs up this live. Thank you, MK. Kathleen says, hello, everyone. Mahmoud Nagy says hello or hi. Megan says, hello, Farrah. Kate's Family Blog says, love a good cooking stream. DeAndre says, all hearts and love. Four Hearts Ranch, hey, how are you? Farrah says, hi, Megan. Mia says, are you making me food or you're so sweet? Yeah, sure, come on. TM says, hello, Deandra. Farrah says, fine, thank you. Just showing you love. I accept and I appreciate. Megan says, I love this apron. Oh, thank you. Amazon. Mia says, how is everyone doing today? Deandra says, hello. Starscream, hey. I'm here for some Sunday soul food. All right, come on in. Rob says, at the 4 Awesome Cooking channel, you have their new friend here. Tim says, at DeAndre house, the new grandbaby. Oh, new grandbaby. Congratulations. Starscream says, hello. Four Hearts Ranch says, thanks, Robs. Megan says, Starscream. Starscream says, hey, Megan. Four Hearts Ranch says, what's on the menu? And Megan says, congratulations. Smothered pork chops, smothered cabbage, candy sweet potatoes, and cornbread is what's going down tonight. Deandra said he's doing good. Got to watch out for his big brother. How old are they, Deandra? Megan says, yeah, we're all hungry. You know how it is when you don't have power. I just got power back last night, so the dinner yesterday I went to for my students' graduation, it was fair. It was a catered event, but I didn't particularly care for it. The chicken, they had chicken breasts and they had like some Alfredo noodles, and they had salad, dinner rolls, and they had some potatoes, roasted potatoes that were just like pan roasted, I would say, but they left them in too long. The best thing they had was the appetizer. They had chicken kebabs. They had cucumber cups. They had shrimp cocktail. That shrimp cocktail was off the chain. It was in little martini glasses. So cute. DeAndre says almost 1 month and 1 year. Okay. Megan says, thank goodness. I'm glad you got the electric. Yeah, I am too. DeAndre says, I'll have to check out the Crown Apple Royal. I heard that that's good. DeAndre says, TM. Rob says, at Megan, just hit you up. New friend here. Hey, Black Storm, how are you? Four Hearts Ranch. Oh, Crown Apple is the, hey, it's the stuff. Megan says, bless your heart. I hate it when they going to try catering. Yeah, it was so. Kathleen says, be right back, everyone. I'll do some exercise in the park. I'm going to love your pork chops at Age Graceful. That's yummy for dinner. Yep, I can't wait till they're done myself. DeAndre says, I'll be back in 10 if you're still here. Okay, love. Megan says, thank you, Robs. I'll return the favor. MK says, thank you, everyone, for thumbsing up this live. The B says, Farah. Kim says, at DeAndre, oh, thanks. Hope you enjoy. I made Cuban cigars out of pretzels. Huh. Mia says, I made ceviche yesterday. Now, ceviche, I know that that's like chopped up meat or fish, right? I think. Real fine. Rob says, I started to feel so bad for you. You're not going to be able to finish the pork chops with us, yapping with you too much. Oh, they cooking. I hear them. Megan says, I don't remember. Fair says, hey, SG. Mia says tilapia cooked with lemon. Okay. I knew it was fish, but it's not. What am I thinking that's chopped up? Megan ceviche. Okay. Maybe I'm mixing up my dishes. What am I thinking about that's chopped up? And the meat is raw, and when you pour the lemon juice on it, that cooks the meat kind of so you don't get sick. What is that process? Oh my God, I forget. Oh yeah, these potatoes are coming along good. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of Himalayan pink salt on my cabbage and some black pepper. I still haven't turned it on yet, but I don't want to forget to season it. Just a little bit of salt because that chicken base has sodium, so just a little bit. I hate to get something too salty because you cannot take it out. You can always add some salt on your plate if you need to, but you can't take it away. And I had thought about doing some macaroni and cheese, but that's enough starches. The potatoes and the cornbread is enough starch. Hedgehog comedian, hi. Pretty Pink Simple Works. Hey sweetheart, how are you? Pretty girl. KJ's World, how are you? Hedgehog comedian says like +1. Thank you, I appreciate you. Rob says, hey, at Pretty Pink. Megan says, hiya, Hedgehog. Fab 5 says, that's true. Megan says, she's so right. KJ's World says, yep. Deshante B, how are you? You're new to the channel. Welcome. I appreciate your support. Pretty and Pink Simple Work says, I'm fine. How are you? I'm good, love. How are you? This is your first time here, and I appreciate you for that. TM says, check out the video, Graceful. I made Crown Royal candy apples. Ooh, and edible images and Cuban cigars out of pretzels with Cuban cigar edible images. Oh my God. That sounds good. Yes, I'm going to check it out tonight. Megan says, hello, Deshante. KJ's World says, okay, and you age. I'm good, baby. Hedgehog says, support you at Megan Fox. Journey, hey, love, how are you? It's, hey, beautiful, on my phone, and it's giving issues when I'm in streams. I am here to support. I appreciate you, love. Hey, beautiful, awesome Perry, how are you? Are you home? Are you? Oh, you're still in Jamaica. Okay. How is things going? How is Dad? I was thinking about you yesterday. Rob says, just hit you at Pretty Pink. Deshante B says, hey, Megan. Megan says, I'm excited to see that. The Beast Within says, don't forget to hit that like button, people. Thank you, Beast. 5 Crash says, everyone give this stream a big thumbs up. Thank you, love. Rob says, ceviche is dangerous. Makes you want to have too many kids. Oh, it's a, oh my God. Aphrodisiac, is that what you're saying? Christine says, see you soon, lovely. Have to get ready, my beautiful people. You guys, just to let you know, Pristine Space tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time will be live. I am going to go live with her. If any of you guys are interested, you can also join us. I am going to post a link to the live once she gives it to me. It's a Google link, or either you could go to Pristine Space, and her name is Christine, and you can join in the live. And it's all about creators and small channels. And if you want, you can talk about your channel and what it's all about, and it kind of helps you to get more support. So if you're not busy tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pristine Space channel. Face Squad! Hey fam, how you doing? I'll see you later, Christine. Beautiful Awesome Perry says, yes, I'm just chilling out. Fab 5 says, bye Christine. Face Squad says, hello family, how y'all doing? KJ's World says, hi Faith. Fab 5 says, hey at Faith Squad. Faith Squad says, number 25, thumbs up. All right now. Mia says, hey there Faith. Hey Miss Blackbuster D, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the live. The B says, Faith Squad. Christine or Pristine Space says, okay, lovely, thanks. Faith Squad says, hello, beautiful family. Hope you all having a blessed Sunday. Deshante B says, my condolences, beautiful, awesome Perry. Fab 5 says, beautiful, sorry to hear about your mom. MK says, hey, Faith Squad. Christine says, bye at Fab 5 Crafts. Hey, Simply Coastal, how are you, love? Welcome to the live. Faith Squad says, loving on y'all. Just got done cooking, tired. Yep, I'm kind of late. I lost power yesterday, but we gonna eat tonight. Hey, Nathan Like Drums, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming to the live stream. Black Buster D says, okay, this Sunday evening. Deshante says, hey, Faith. KJ's World says, hey, Simply. Hi, Simply. Faith Squad says, yes, feel the love. Yep, you can just feel the love in the room. Beautiful Awesome Perry says, thank you, Deshante B. Hedgehog Comedian says, condolences at Beautiful Awesome Perry. Simply Coastal is smiling. Black Storm says, Fab 5, how you doing? Face Squad says, how are you, beautiful, graceful? I'm doing good, sweetheart. How are you, love? Mia's Life Diary is the thumbs up. MK says, everyone who just joined this live, please thumbs it up. Mia's Life Diary is giving all love and hearts. Simply Coastal says, KJ's World, hi. Giving a smile. Mia's Life Diary is thumbsing up. Nathan Likestrom says, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm good, baby. Faith says, all the family in here today. Y'all got me smiling. That's right. Got me smiling too. Nothing but love. Faith Squad says, thumbs up this live. That's right. Nothing but love, peace, soul, harmony. Y'all making me feel better. It's been a rough weekend. Simply Coastal says, what are you cooking? I am cooking smothered pork chops, smothered cabbage, candy sweet potatoes, and cornbread. Black Storm says, Simply Coastal, MK, Faith Squad, hello. Mia says, how are you at Nathan Likes Drums? Yep, that's all I like is love. That's what the Lord wants us to have on this Sunday is love and some good cooking, supporting one another. Pretty in Pink Simple Works, that sounds good. Simply Coastal says, yum, I want some cornbread. Yep, I can't wait till it gets done. Yeah, we lost power Friday night. I had just made a brownie for my granddaughter, Breezy. Black Buster D says, sound good. I wish I was there. I wish you all were here too. Have a big table. Rob's Aquatic says, Christine Space Channel. Is that correct? It's Pristine. Pristine. Pristine Space. Like pristine clean. Pristine Space Channel. Her name is Christine. It just happens to match. Black Storm says TM. Simply Coastal says Black Storm. TM says at D. Me too. Face Squad says stopped in to love on y'all. About to do a video and going live about 8:15. Love y'all. Okay, love. TM says hello, Black Storm. TM says hello at Faith. Okay, I'm going to flip these chops. Oh, yeah, they got a nice brown on them. Oh, yeah. I'll be taking those out soon and putting them right into this roasting pan. This roasting pan is so cute. For like, I like this for my baked beans when I don't have to fix a lot of them, or a small batch of macaroni and cheese. Cornbread. For my cornbread tonight, I'm going to use a combination of Aunt Jemima's buttermilk cornmeal. I'm going to use about a cup of this, and I don't measure, I just kind of guesstimate. About a cup of this cornmeal, and I'm going to use a box of Jiffy. I don't really like the cornbread to be too sweet like cake, so since I'm using Jiffy, I'm just going to use one box of this and a cup of the buttermilk cornmeal, and I'm going to use 2 eggs. And I want to get this bread in the oven and let it cook. And so it'll be out the way when I put my pork chops in. And I don't know if you all noticed, I don't have babies running around the house, so I'm out of milk. I'm going to use sour cream in my cornbread instead of milk. It could be any brand of sour cream. Mandy, NRG, how are you? Hey, Jamie, how are you? No, TM, I'm not making any macaroni and cheese. Red Wine and Blue Mom, hey, how are you? I'm just looking at all the people that came in. Hey, Diggs. The playoffs are tonight. Well, I'm glad you popped in for a minute, little brother. Beautiful, awesome Perry says, thank you for sharing. I am cooking my dad dinner. Oh, okay. So take care of yourself. You take care. Tell your dad and your sisters I said hello. Your whole family in Jamaica. You take care. We are glad that you're doing good. It was so good for you to stop in and see us. Mandy says, doing well. Looks like you're making some awesome food. Yes, I am. Jamie says, C says, Tiff, hush, what you doing? TM says, okay, I thought I heard mac and cheese. No, I did say mac and cheese, but I'm not making it, baby. Jamie C says, graceful, hey, sweetheart. Mr. G says, almost home, baby. Okay, you can take your time because the food ain't done yet. Dig says Tiff with a heart. MK says hey at Red Wine and Blue Mom. Jamie C says Rob, I unsubbed. Oh my goodness. Mia's Life says Pretty in Pink, new friend here. I clicked the bell. Her video, she's kind of new to our community, so love up on Pretty in Pink. She is really a sweet girl, down to earth. The first video I saw hers, I subscribed immediately, or supported, I should say. Rob says, okay, Pristine Space Channel, got it, thank you. Yep, that's correct. Beautiful Awesome Perry says, thank you, my dear. Red Wine and Blue Mom says, haha, Jamie, just did a workout, have to run back out to the store in a minute. TM says, Mr. G say he almost home. Yeah, he went to visit some friends. Red Wine says, hi at MK. Black Storm says, Jamie C, fluff them pillows. MK says, hey, Jamie C. MK says, hey, Diggs. Jamie C says, Tiff, my workout day is tomorrow. You grocery shopping? Dig says, what up, MK? Jamie C says, Black Storm, hush. Hypnosis Productions, hey, stopping in to show some love and smashing that like button. Bam! Smash that like button. Glue City, how are you? Saludos to you. How are you? Muchas gracias. Mandy NRG says, I started working out again tomorrow. I'm psyched, but so out of shape. Oh, you'll be all right. Blue City says, hearts and love, Angel. Oh, thank you. Red Wine and Blue Mom says, I just started a 30-day workout. I needed lobster and cucumber, but the store I went to early had none. Jamie C says, that Rob dude is fake supporting. You think so, Jamie? Glue City is Excitos. Red Wine and Blue Mom says at Mandy NRG, I about died today. I haven't worked out in so long. Jamie C says, I try activating again today. Nope, can't do it. I need to work out. You know, while I'm at work, when I work with those patients, that's my workout. Because they heavy. I was just thinking about tomorrow. I think I got 2 patients that's like total assist. So I'm just stirring up this sour cream. You know how to get a little bit of water on the top of it. But sour cream is a milk product, so it's going right in this cornbread. Since I'm out of milk, and then I can add just a small amount of water, and I have the eggs, and it'll be perfectly fine. Okay, let me get a little water. And I probably just use like maybe a half a cup of water. And mix this up really well. And then I'm going to let it sit just for a minute. And let the moisture fluff up that cornmeal. Let it dissolve really well. But cornbread tastes good with sour cream in it. And sometimes if you want, you can add like a can of cream style corn or some whole kernel corn. You can add cheese. You can add onions. You can add peppers. Bell peppers, hot peppers. Whichever one you like. When I make cornbread like that, then it's usually, I I'm going to be having maybe like chili or spaghetti, especially chili, and that kind of cornbread. Okay, so I'm going to take these chops out. Uh-oh. Hey, hey. Hey, look at those big, thick chops, y'all. Okay, I got 3 more to cook. Hey, Faithy, darling. Armani B, how are you? Jamie C says, Tiff, my daughter is 2 in June. I feel you. Oh, I see what you guys are doing. Y'all trying to get the baby weight that you gain away, huh? From having small kids. I've been there, done that. I still got my weight from having my kids, but my kids, they 40 and 42. So I don't know if that's coming off. Okay, so I got these chops ready to go into the oil, and it's just 3 more of them. Okay. Hypnosense Production says, oh yeah, love whole corn and my whole kernel corn and my cornbread. Armani B says, my kid is going on 3, the other one on 4. Jamie C says, Graceful, I'm so hungry. Simply Coastal said, at Faithy Darling TV supported, and the big thumbs up. Armani B says, hey, Black Storm. Mandy NRG says, gotta run. Have a great evening, everyone. You too, Mandy. Thank you for stopping in. Red Wine and Blue Mountain says, bye, Mandy. Rob's Aquatic says, I have over almost 1,000 subscribers. Of course I'm real. Aunt Knox says, great at Rob's Aquatics. Congrats, Hypnosense Production. Looks like it's going to be free. Jamie C said, Rob's, I never said you wasn't real. Still Blue Body, hey. How are you? Hypnosense Production says, LOL again at Aunt Knock. Rob, Jamie C says, Rob, I've never seen you sub. Rob's Aquatic says, okay at Jamie. Okay, I'm going to stir my potatoes. And they're nice and candy. It's too hot for me to pick up this pot with this hot sugar on them, but they're tender and it's fully candied. So I'm going to cut that off because that's ready. Still Blue Body says, what you cooking? Pork chops, smothered cabbage, and cornbread, and candy sweet potatoes. Simply Coastal says, Faithy, darling, you are my 200K supporter. Thank you. Oh, all right. Congratulations. Jamie C says, okay, Rob, be right back. Red Wine says, congrats, Simply Coastal. Rob's says, all hearts. Jamie C says, okay, Rob, go, got you back. I see now. Simply Coastal says, red wine and blue mom, thank you. Still Body says, oh man, that sounds good. Armani B says, Simply Coastal, congratulations. Jamie C says, still blue body. Faithy Darling TV says, you are welcome, Simply Coastal. That is awesome. 2,000. I might as well use the rest of this. Make it nice and rich and creamy. I hope they're not chasing somebody in Detroit. I hate hearing those helicopters. They rumble down too loud. It makes my ear pop. He could fly over, just don't fly back. Okay, I got my bread mixed up. I'm going to get a pan and get that into the oven. Just clean up a little bit behind myself. Glass is sliding. Okay, I'm going to cut my oven on. Still Blue Body says, hey, Jamie C. Still Blue Body says, hey, at Black Storm. Faithy Darling says, scrumptious. Now I am feeling hungry for that food. Well, you know, on Sundays, that's the kind of food we be wanting, right? Rob's Aquatic says, at Still Blue Body, what kind of car is that? Jamie C. says, be right back. Simply Coastal says, age graceful with a heart, which means I love you. Aunt Knox says, I am very hungry right now. Gotta look for food. See ya. Okay, Aunt Knox, thank you for stopping by. Love you, appreciate you. Red Wine says, all right, everyone, I have to go. Have a great Sunday. Okay, Red Wine, thank you for popping in. Love you and appreciate you. Aunt Knox says, love you all. Still Blue Body says, it's a Dodge Charger at Rob's. Aquatic. Black Storm says, Aunt Knox, be blessed. So this is the Pyrex dish that I'm going to use for my cornbread. I'm just going to put a little oil in the bottom. And I'm just going to use like maybe 2 or 3 teaspoons. I don't know if you can see it running around there, but that's enough to oil my pan. And you could take a piece of paper towel and kind of like go around your pan like this to get the oil all around. Now I'm going to pour my cornbread. I just looked over there at where I'm recording this for the other channel, and it's at 1 hour and 2 minutes. But the potatoes are done. I'm going to cut the cabbage on as soon as I throw this cornbread in the oven. And then I'm going to make up my gravy for my pork chops. Still Blue Body says you too, Red. Still Blue Body says you. Rob says, oh, that's what I thought it was, a charger. Just hit you up at Blue Steel. Blue Steel Body says, I got you, Rob. And Rob gives him the thumbs up. All right. All right, bread is in. Cut the light on so I can see it turn brown. Cut my cabbage on. By the time that bread is done, the cabbage should be just about there. And I'm just going to make a little quick gravy to put on top of these pork chops. And that's that. Faithy Darling says, at Age Graceful, you seem to be a good cook. You know what? I'm not that bad. I did have a catering business, a small one, when my husband was living. And I was in a different house, and I had the food for the household on one level, and the food that I did for catering on another level. I had 2 refrigerators, 2 stoves, and I'll still do some stuff every now and then, but not a lot. Faithy Darling says, them pork chops have my mouth watering. And girl, they nice and thick too. I mean, that's why I said I would smother them, because they're thick. It's almost as big as a steak. Big, thick pork chops. So if I smother them, they'll be nice and tender and falling off the bone, and you'll barely have to chew them. Faithy says, you are doing great to me. Thank you. Scrumptious. Yep, I can't wait to eat it. Like I said, we didn't have any power, so this is the first real food all weekend. I think I got my granddaughter was here Friday, and we had Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's not real food. And I made a brownie, and right after I took the brownie out the oven, that's when the power went out. I'm like, really? Would you say, Faithy? Yum, yum? Yes. Yep, I can't wait till it's done. What time it is? It's almost 8 o'clock, so we probably should be eating in between 8:30 and 9. I hate to fall asleep or go to sleep, you know, on heavy foods like this, but I am going to be up a little bit longer. I don't know if you were in the room when I was talking about going live with Pristine Space Channel tonight. Is the soul food ready? Not quite. Almost though. The potatoes are done. The cabbage is cooking. Half of the pork chops are in the roasting pan, so I just have to make the gravy, and that will be it. So that's what I'm going to do now, is make the gravy. Excuse me for 1 second. Be right back. Okay, I usually make my gravy like right in the pan, but I'm going to do it in this clear bowl so you can see what I do. A lot of people say they can't make gravy, that it always lumps up. There's a secret to it. So I'm going to use some flour. Maybe like about a quarter of a cup of flour, which is about maybe 4 tablespoons of flour. About that much flour. And then I'm going to use cold water. Come on, get you it's probably having a feedback. Chris says, oh my God, I'm starving. What's up, everybody? Faithy Darling says, at Chris, I got you. Faithy says, what's up, Chris? Faithy Darling says, thank you. Chris says, Faithy Darling, thank you. Supported right back. And Faithy says, thumbs up. So then to this flour, I added about 2 cups of cold water. You have to have cold water or else you will get lumps. And the little lumps that I see, I'm just going to take the back of my spoon and kind of press on the flour beads. And they pop right open and they go and dissolve right in the cold water. Okay, so now it's white. So what you do for that, you use kitchen bouquet. Kitchen bouquet is a browning sauce. And so this is really strong. Your gravy will be black if you use too much. So I'm only going to use like maybe a teaspoonful. And then if it's not dark enough, then I'll add a little bit more. Now you saw how much I poured in, but look at the color, how it changed. And that helps to make your gravy nice and brown. And to that, now I'm going to season my gravy with some of my soul seasoning. About a teaspoon of this. And then I'm going to get my black pepper. And I'm going to use about a half a teaspoon of this black pepper because it's kind of large. So it's kind of strong. So now I have my gravy mixture all mixed up. And there's no lumps. And when I put it in the oven, the flour is going to help it to thicken. So I'm just going to pour this right in this roasting pan. And make sure I get all the flour that's at the bottom of the bowl. Because I need that for the thickening to occur. Okay. Now I'm going to turn these chops over that are in the pan. And just give them a couple of minutes and then add them to the roasting pan. And they're thick. I'm glad I decided to smother these pork chops in a little bit of gravy. And you just kind of take your roasting pan and turn it like this to kind of coat your chops. Rob says, oh wait a minute, let me go back up. Chris says, you know how to make beef patties? I'm dying for one of those. Like a hamburger? Or are you talking about like meatloaf? Faithy says, I'm learning to make a nice gravy. Yep. Diggs the Swag King is got his glasses on, checking it out. Faithy says, hey Diggs. Rob says, I have to go now. Thanks for the wonderful live stream. Met lots of great people. Looking forward to your next one tonight. Okay. Black Storm says, like that KitchenAid stand mixer. The blue color is nice. Thank you. I like the black storm color. That's how I got my name. All right. Faithy says, bye Rob. Rob says, at Faith, I'm also your new supporter. Let's be in touch. All right. Sounds good, everyone. Yep, I'm so glad that you guys could, you know, join me as I prepared this dish. And I'm just about finished. I just have to put the chops in the oven. And so at this point, I am going to end the live stream portion, and I am going to continue a little bit longer on my recorded version for the other channel, which is AGEDGRACEFUL'S SOULFUL Eats. And I hope that you can give that channel some support and love as well. So I thank you for coming. I'm going to end the live stream now and finish this up so that we can settle down and have a bite to eat and enjoy the rest of our evenings. I love you all, and I thank you for coming. All right, you all take care. Text me when it's ready. Okay, will do. Hopefully you can come tonight to Pristine Spaces live stream. And she's letting anybody and everybody who wants to talk about their channel and what it's all about, you know, she's giving them that platform to do so. Okay, loves, you all take care, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so if you've been watching, I just ended the live stream portion of this video, and now I'm back to the recorded portion. And I just have these few chops to put into this roasting pan, and they'll cook for about 15-20 minutes, or just until the gravy is thickened. I'm waiting for my cornbread to come out the oven, so I'm not going to have you guys to wait around with me for that. I will simply just take a few snapshots, and I will post them along with this video so you can see what the dinner looks all pulled together. Okay, I appreciate you watching another episode of AGEDGRACEFUL Soulful Eats. You all have a good evening and love one another. Take care. Be blessed. Bye.